I go to the office, the first thing I do is pick up the local housing data. The app is on my phone. Hit the sort of the menu bar and go to county and state stats.
Right.
And what it does, it shows you how the market is for that month. And I talk about how the market is basically starting to build inventory with 1.8 months. The average sale is starting to go down, and then what I do is I take a look. That's 1 month. I take a look at 3 months, and I can see this the change in the last 3 months is the marketplace is down 14%, and the inventory is building from 1.6% to 2.6. So the inventory is starting to build. So all that means is there's going to be a correction on pricing as that inventory gets up to 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
The pricing for housing will come down because there'll be enough competition for that to happen. People will not be getting the prices that they had before. And if I go to year-to-date numbers, you can see, so I do 1 month, 3 months, and then year-to-date, and you can see the change coming out of year-to-date. What's happening is the long-term trend is showing a declining market. Actually, 3 ways of doing it. One is their SOI list, spheres of influence. The other one is your business development list. And the other one is social media. Social media is more of a brand builder as opposed to a revenue generator. Your revenue generator is your SOI, meaning the people you know. You should be sending 2 things to your SOI. One is newsletter, your own newsletter, or use ours, the Local Market Insight newsletter. And the other thing you should be sending them is the Raveis Escape, which helps people just have an idea of the breadth of housing from Maine to Florida. The key, though, is that the agents need to call their SOI at least twice a year. Every 6 months, they should be calling their SOI, just checking in to see how things are going, if they need some real estate information. So the next thing to do is create a business development area, which is where they live or an area that they want to own. And they should be mailing to that. You should be at least 500 names. They can start with 100. And they should be mailing to them 2 times a month. And there's a budget that we have for them if they want to use our budget, showing sort of low-cost budget and the more expensive budget. We have that. The key is building relationships during this down period and being proactive in the marketplace. Social media stuff, Instagram, is just brand building. It's a nice brand building. Very, very few business comes out. The only way business is coming at you is you got to be engaged with the consumer, either the homeowner or the people on your SOI list. The interesting part of the business is that it's a relationship business. That's what it's all about. And what's happened is in the past, Wall Street was trying to blow off this business called traditional brokerage with all kinds of new angles, whether it be technology or high commission levels. None of these companies make money. And so what's happening is that this downturn, they're retooling their entire companies to be us, meaning they have validated they couldn't beat us, they couldn't blow us up because the model's too strong. So they're now becoming us. So it validated our business model. And Wall Street spent billions of dollars trying to blow us up. It didn't work. The relationships matter. Nobody's going to blow up relationships between customers and the agent. They're not going to. No, the agent is very valuable in terms of local knowledge, etc. No technology is going to talk to that stuff.